Are you ready for June 9th when we have the planet of love, money, fun, passion, dating, abundance, all that great juicy stuff meeting in the sky with the greater benefic Jupiter, the god of abundance, joy, and pleasure? This double whammy of juiciness happening on the 9th of June, where Jupiter has been sat in its kingdom of exaltation in the sign of Cancer, meaning that Jupiter finds it more easy to freely dish out huge amounts of abundance, blessings, good news, prosperity, joy, laziness, overindulgence. Wherever Jupiter goes, Jupiter expands, right? It's the expander. It'll make things bigger. So optimism, positivity, joy. Depending on what you have in your Cancerian house, if you don't know what I'm talking about your birth chart, and your birth chart, which will have 12 houses, right? Each section of the chart is called a house. Each section of the chart of the houses are governed by a different kingdom of the zodiac: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, so on and so forth, right? We're all made up of these houses. We all have a Cancer part to our sky. We all have an Aries part. You know, we all have a certain energy from each of the zodiac within us. We are the cosmos, right? We are stardust. We are the children of the zodiac. And where Cancer lays for you, you would have noticed over the last 12 months, because Jupiter has a 12-month cycle, right? So wherever Jupiter has been sitting, will be sitting for 12 months. It changes signs every 12 months, and it's about to move into Leo at the end of June, around June 29th. So please make the most of the last, 5 weeks, if that, of this delicious Jupiterian abundant transit. Wherever you've had this in your sky, where you're going to be getting blessings, expansion, abundance, joy, all of it, right? And also, depending on what planets you have there too, and what is your situation, is how Jupiter will expand upon it. For example, I know some, and I'm going to use Capricorn rising as an example, because they have Jupiter, the god of abundance and positivity, right? And marriage, in the house of marriage. However, I know some Capricorns who have actually initiated separation during that time, this time, because Jupiter will expand whatever is your situation. So if your situation is ready to uh, end its cycle, right, Jupiter's going to expand that. Jupiter will not allow you to hang on to what is no longer serving you, because it needs you to have the room and capacity for an overflow of an abundance. And how can you have overflow of joy, because Jupiter is about joy, right? How can you have an overflow of joy and prosperity if your cup is full of disdain, right? And so, like I said, yes, Jupiter is blessings. Yes, it's amazing. It's abundance. It's prosperity. It's like cash on high, right? It will clear out and bring to your attention what is no longer working for you. However, let's get into talking about Venus and Jupiter meeting in the sky together, right? Venus is moving to Cancer right now, where she'll be all throughout June, right? End of May, all through June. Traveling along the sky, she's going to be coming into a conjunction with Jupiter, who's also there too at 25 degrees. This will be happening on June the 9th, right? June 9th. For me, I'm in Europe, Spain, and so this will be the evening, right? Around 10 p.m. So like around 10 p.m. So just adjust that for your time zone, okay? And so this will be 25 degrees of Cancer. So if you have a planet, give or take like 10 degrees, right? Not want to say 8 degrees of Cancer, of Capricorn, of Libra, of Aries, right? You're gonna feel this. Like there's gonna be like a situation coming to a head where you are gonna be asked to evolve, right? Because Jupiter and Venus together is going to set a 12-month cycle for everybody, not just the four signs that I mentioned, but those especially like Sagittarius, Pisces, because you're ruled by Jupiter, as well as the signs who are going to be in harmonious aspect to this, such as Virgo, such as Pisces, such as Gemini, Sagittarius I've already mentioned. You're going to be in harmonious sextile and trine to these aspects, but we're all going to feel this, and this is going to give you a 12-year cycle of a new abundance, a chapter to where Venus and Jupiter are sitting. All right. So I'm going to go through the 12 signs and talk about how this transit is going to affect you the most, right? And I might even do some tarot too, because I have my tarot deck with me. So I'm like, you know what, let's do some tarot. I would say I'm not doing tarot today, but I always end up doing cards for you guys. So and I enjoy it too. I enjoy it too, right? So, but yeah, Venus is what is Venus? Venus is love. Venus is romance. So Venus is relationships. Venus is like rules Libra. It's about harmony and balance. It's going to bring that into your stratosphere. It rules Taurus too. Abundance, money, pleasure, joy, the five senses, stability, wealth, right? These two planets are the bearers of good news, so expect good news. If you're looking to start something, this should be the time to do it under this transit because it's going to give you a 12-year cycle. For example, last time this happened to me, I set up a business exactly 12 years ago, which is really flourishing. Under this transit, I did it 12 years ago to the exact. Because this only happens in 12 years, right? Jupiter's only Venus will go through Cancer. You know, Venus is like her transit is faster than Jupiter, but Jupiter will only be in Cancer once every 12 years. So Venus will only meet Jupiter in Cancer once every 12 years, which is what makes it so auspicious. Okay, great time to launch stuff, great time to get that stuff out there. I wouldn't be surprised if we're hearing more stories about love, romance, marriage, pregnancy, because Jupiter brings that too, depending on your how you set up with your chart as well. So these are all great things happening, all right? And so Jupiter moved into Cancer in 2025, right, June 25. And so June 26th, uh, 29th exactly, actually, Jupiter will exit Cancer, a sign of exaltation. And moving to Leo, you know what? It's not exalted in Leo, but it does pretty damn good in Leo too. You know, it's a really it's still gonna act incredible in Leo, but in a very different way. All right, in a very different way because Leo and Cancer are very different energies, and so expect an abundance chapter to unfold in the Leo part of the sky, and I'm gonna do a video on that as we approach nearer the time in the next few weeks. So keep an eye out for that. I need to get some like frames for these artwork that people have been giving me. Okay, so if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, share, do all the things. It really helps the channel grow. I'm gonna grab my iPad so I can write down the timestamps as we go along, right? So let's get into it. And also, if you haven't had a personal reading with me yet, I'll leave my email in the show notes for you to do so. I do birth chart readings, tarot as well with that, solar returns, transit readings, synastry, all of the readings, honey. So get in touch. There is a waiting list on that, but I'll leave my email for you to do so. And we'll also launch the Decode Your Birth Chart Astrology course. If you want to learn how to read your own birth chart like a professional astrologer, it is the course for you. So get in touch about that, right? Because it's literally my life's work. I've recorded so much content for this course for you guys to learn as you go along about the different houses, the planets, how to read a birth chart, the aspects, the planets in houses, the signs in each house, the planets in each sign, in each house, all the things. Saturn through the houses, Mars through the houses, Venus, all of the things. How to find your spouse, your career, your passion, all of it is in this birth chart. Oh, birth chart course, all right. Without further ado, though, guys, let's get into the astrology. And so, if you're an Aries, rising, sun, and moon, you'll be having June 29th to 25 degrees of Cancer. the Venus and Jupiter conjunction lighting up your fourth house. And so for you, it's going to be all to do with your family, where you live, your heritage, what makes you feel safe and secure, the people and the places that you call home, right? Giving you a huge injection of abundance when it comes to your family story. You may decide to buy a new home, sell a property, buy a property, renovate, expand, relocate completely. Expect good news and finances to appear for you and your family members, right? You work together, or if you are having a home project, or it could be that you're going to be uh, starting to host more parties and things at your place. Venus and Jupiter together are huge blessings when it comes to family expansion. So you could hear pregnancy within the family, your family expanding 100%, you know, with this. Changes the family dynamics, a lot of healing going on when it comes to ancestral trauma as well. Um, Finances and becoming available through family members. I feel like for you guys, not only will your money glow up, so will the members of your family, so the people that you call family, people that you live with. This is the fourth house too. Fourth house is your inner world as well. So I feel like your Aries, your outlook will become more positive. You know what I mean? Venus is going to be lighting up your chart as well, allowing joy, pleasure, fun, and abundance to just roll in. What can you do within the home, with your family, the people that you call family, the family that you created or that you're born into, to allow fun, to allow pleasure, to allow money, to allow abundance, to allow expansion, spirituality, even practicing more spirituality within the home too during this transit. And then it's like a 12-year cycle, right? Will you start to start a career or a business from home? You know, making money from home, spending more time with your lover at home. Maybe you'll move in with a partner. Maybe you'll buy a home with a partner. You have the Ten of Cups. This is the family card. Look at this. You have a partner. Your partner's here. You have a home. There's children playing here. There's a huge rainbow of cups. Like I said in the intro, your cup is about to overflow. Life is about to get really good. All the things that you want and dream of are yours within grasp, within for the taking. The Ten of Cups supports this. Jupiter supports you. Venus, alongside Jupiter, supports you. Keep your arms open to the blessings of the universe, and you are allowed to co-create with the universe the life that you want, the family that you want, however that looks like for you, because everyone is different. You are allowed to create it. Allow the abundance to come in, allow the prosperity to unfold, allow Jupiter and Venus to shower you with so much juiciness. Okay, so if you are a Taurus, rising, sun, and moon, we have Venus conjunct Jupiter happening for you at 25 degrees on the 9th of June. You know, when someone's messaging you and you try not to read it, and you kind of catch it. I'm trying not to look at my. I need to turn my notifications off. Taurus, this is about you. Talking about communication, people trying to communicate with me. This is going to be happening in the house of communication for your third house. Expect good news to come in. See what I did there? Expect good news to come in when it comes to love, romance, money, and abundance. If you're waiting on a check, you're waiting on a job opportunity, you're waiting on a pay rise, a promotion, a contractual agreement, something to do with the courts of law because it opposes the ninth house, paperwork, documentation, new course, relocation. You are blessed. So many things. Also, the third house rules your friends, your siblings, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, right? Their life's going to grow up as well. I know you. I don't care about them. This is about me, my reading. um, your birth chart is not just about you, there's about people in your life as well, right? It's just that not only are you going to be blessed, it's some of the people you care about. All right, and I like to include like friends in the third house too, because I feel like we live in an age where sometimes we see our friends more than our siblings and our family anyway, and they kind of become like the family that you create. Especially like, yeah, I feel like especially that's true in my case too. I'm really close to my family, but I also have the family that I've created too. Especially as an LGBTQ person. And so for you, expect everyone to be good. Everyone's getting a glow up, including you, honey. If you think about relocation, do it. If you want to move out of your neighbourhood, do it. You're starting a 12-year cycle where you will definitely move. You will definitely relocate. Bigger house, bigger property. If you were thinking of launching a podcast, social media stuff, and getting yourself out there in the public, re-educating, dropping a course, viral content, writing a book, a Substack, journaling, anything like that, right? You will be prosperous under this sky, all right? And also, Venus is your ruler, honey. So Venus being touched by Jupiter, Jupiter can expand that luck, the prosperity, the money, the cash, the love, the romance, all of it. It's already oh, even she's excited. Look, fortune's literally gonna drop on your shoulder, honey. I don't think we need to say any more than that on that. Okay, let's get into your card. Taurus, everything's got chaotic then. Okay, so when I did, is that right? I've pulled this card for Taurus already for another video. However, let's get into it. We had the Five of Cups. All is not lost. I, I was speaking to me about the Jupiter transit, right? And I was saying, you know what, Jupiter hasn't been that amazing for me. I feel like it's exalted, but it hasn't brought me any. It hasn't. I don't feel like it's brought me any amazing good luck, good fortune. And I did say to them that they had a night chart, right? And that means that Jupiter isn't their benefic. It's out of sect, right? And Venus is more prosperous. However, we have Venus and Jupiter together, so you are fully covered. The Five of Cups is about, you know what, life doesn't have to be perfect to be incredible. I've been living like this new chapter of my life, and you know what? Things aren't perfect, but I'm having the best time of my life. And I always remind myself, you know what? Everything's always working out for you, and life doesn't have to be perfect to be incredible. All right. Good luck. I was like, I'm going to record my astrology video because it's really chill today. I've started recording literally. We've got wild drum music playing outside. You've got people partying on the street. The ambulance and fire crew are going wild. So they're waiting for me to start recording. Gemini rising, sun and moon. We have happening for you on the 9th of June, 25 degrees of Cancer, right? We have Venus and Jupiter meeting up in the sky for a gorgeous conjunction, one of the luckiest days of the year. And girl, for you, this is your second house of money. That is incredible. Having the two benefics in your money house. What the hell? Expect the abundance to absolutely magnify, absolutely go through the roof. This is a 12-year reset to your money story. So just know that, the level of money that you can achieve over the next decade is going to be ostentatiously good. All right. Expect your career to skyrocket. Expect your money to stack. The more you spend, the more you accumulate money. You're going to be in constant overflow. Are you ready for that? Clients coming in, opportunities coming in. These are poses your eighth house too. This is amazing for your partner's money if you have that. It's amazing for business contracts. It's amazing to secure that bag, get that loan, get those cards, write off debt, all of it, right? Inheritance, tax rebates, incredible for that. Incredible for pay rises. This is just a beautiful, beautiful place to have. Venus loves to be in the second house anyway. Because I'm kind of jealous of you. Venus loves to be in the second house anyway because she rules the second house because it's ruled by Taurus, right? Jupiter in the money house, expanding it. It can make you want to overspend too, but if you have the finances to do it right. Because I've been living in this ethos, so the more whatever I spend comes back to me. Wherever I spend comes back to me tenfold. All right, I can spend, I can stack. I'm always in a state of overflow. Jupiter in Cancer is about being in constant overflow. You don't need to hold on to everything because that in itself is a lack mentality too. So loosen the grip when it comes to your wealth story. All right, knowing that there's always more than enough. That doesn't mean that you need to go to the casino and just throw it all on a roulette table either. Mind you, Jupiter and Venus, you could do that. You could do it. It's up to you. We have Temperance, honey. You are one of the signs who are guarded, guided, and protected. Temperance is your guardian angel. Now your finances are blessed, your home is blessed, your situation is blessed. Gemini, if you've been worrying about shit, especially when it comes to money and finance, Jupiter, Venus, and your guardian angels and the universe have got you fully supported. Like I was talking about when it comes to money and abundance, it's all about balance. It's all about being in harmony. Temperance is about flow. It's about, yeah, I want to spend a little, I want to save some, I want to stack a bit, I want to splurge a bit, I'm gonna give, I'm gonna receive, I'm gonna, it's like being in that state of overflow. Money is always in abundance. It's always more than that came from. You know what I mean? We're not in a lack, and just know that the more fun you have, and the more in vibration you can be of gratitude and joy and creativity and fun and ease and relaxation, and not hustle hard. When I relocated to Spain, I decided not to hustle hard anymore and be intentional about living my enjoying my actual here and now, as opposed to future tripping about shit I can't control. You know what I mean? So that's your advice, honey. All right. Enjoy that. I sing a lot. I didn't realize I do that. If you are a Cancer rising to the moon, honey, you're the universe's favorite. You have been. You've been housing the greater benefic Jupiter in your sign for the last 12 months, giving him the power of exaltation. I want to know, how's the abundance going? How's that love story going? How's the romance been going? How's work and career been going? Venus is about to step into your first house as well. You're gonna be looking gorgeous, feeling fabulous, Cancer. I have been spending some time with a very good friend of mine who is a Cancer Sun. Let me tell you, they have been having the time of their lives in the last 12 months. OTT, ostentatious, having so much fun, not giving any Fs, and making the most money they've ever made. Truly living in there, and I actually learned a lot from them about my own abundance story and about how to live and embody joy from my cancer people. Watching you guys enjoy and experience Jupiter and enjoying your life, having fun, having eating the finer foods, drinking to excess, partying. I'm not saying you should do that, of course, but knowing that watching you guys just really enjoy and live your life, however that looks for you, I was also allowing the money to unfold as well, and also healing. I found with Jupiter and Cancer, there's been a lot of healing, and when it comes to like family lineage and security and feeling security and really being in tune with your emotions as well. So there is that. I've really enjoyed that. So, but for you guys, Venus conjunct Jupiter happening on the 9th of June, 25 degrees, right? So if you got anything around 25 degrees, really important. Um, it's the Aries degree, it's the initiation degree. Whatever you start now will be highly prosperous over the next 12 years. This is your new reset. I feel like you're going to have a new perspective on things, about how you look. Your self-esteem is going to go through the roof. Your confidence level is skyrocketing. Your belief about yourself and what you can achieve is changing too. That's absolutely beautiful to see. All right, it really is. You so deserve it. You really do. Marriage, pregnancy, abundance, wealth, prosperity, new love, strengthening of bonds, letting go of anything or anyone's no longer serving you. Balance and harmony. You got it all going on, honey. You got it all going on. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you this card. You're gonna think, huh? So you have the Nine of Swords reversed, right? Because you have Venus and Jupiter in your first house, the house of you. This card is saying, you know what? It's now time, and now Jupiter is about to leave, for you to believe that you are truly worthy of all the things that you want, need, dream of, and desire. Just because you exist You don't have to be or do anything to be worthy of love, abundance, prosperity, whatever. You're a perfect child of the universe. Allow yourself to receive all that juiciness. I feel like the Nine of Swords for you guys is what it's telling you to turn off, not turn down the volume, turn off the volume of scarcity, of lack, of old scripts. I'm getting you nowhere. And thank that, I was saying this the other day, right, about I went through so much stuff to get to where I am like here now. Um, and I was like, you know what? I'm really grateful for that version of me who had to really hustle, work hard, to be vigilant. He went through so much stuff. He went through breakup trauma, just loads of things, right? Loads of stuff. And I was like, that person got me to where I am right now. I'm so grateful. I'm not that person now, but I'm really grateful for that person to bring me where I am. You know what I mean? But I no longer need to revisit that chapter because I've been doing the work, the healing, the journaling, the therapy, all the things, right? The intentional living, and being like, you know what? It's time for a new chapter, a new dawn. And this is what the dinosaur was saying to you. This is your time now to restart your 12-year cycle to be an absolute, gorgeous, beautiful, abundant, divine goddess child of the universe. Enjoy that. Do what lights you up. Have fun. Enjoy. That's what you're here to do, darling. All right. That's it. Okay, so we have this water. If you're a Leo, what the time stamp? No, I have not. If you're a Leo, rising, sun, and moon, for you, my darling Leos, you're going to be housing Jupiter soon and the eclipses, actually, but we'll get into that in another video. First of all, 9th of June, 25 degrees of Cancer, you will be having Jupiter and Venus together in the sky in your 12th house. This is your time now to book those flights, get traveling, delve into spirituality, call it all in. Expect opportunities and luck to come out of nowhere. 12th house is the hidden house, you can't see it. You can't see what's behind you. Just know that the universe has your back. Jupiter, Venus, first of all, Venus loves to be in the 12th house anyway because the 12th house is ruled by Pisces, right? Venus is exalted in Pisces. You're holding Cancer, exalted in Cancer. Jupiter exalted in Cancer in your 12th house right now. Expect relationships to blossom, strengthen, up level. Expect surprise money and opportunities to come in. Expect downloads from the universe. The 12th house is your house of your mindset. You're going to be like getting these incredible ideas, aha moments, and clarity, vivid dreams, right? Make time for rest because when you can rest and replenish, this is when you're going to receive the downloads from the universe and the creativity to fulfill your needs and desires. I just realised I wrote the wrong timestamp. There we go, 26. Um, I do like the 12th house when it comes to love and romance because sometimes it can be a bit like hidden passion behind closed doors. If you've been doing the work behind the scenes to launch something, this is the time to do it. The 12th house is about doing the hard work that no one can see, ready for you to bring out your project into the stratosphere because it's a 12-year cycle, right? And so it'd be like, whatever you've been doing behind the scenes is going to change your abundance story. Some of you may be working internationally, international clients, and traveling for work. Or you may even relocate to foreign lands because the 12th house is foreign lands and shores, right? Um, and this is going to also give me a reset when it comes to your health. Remember, Jupiter and Venus are both benefics. They do exacerbate as well, so do look after your health, Leo. But also just feeling good, and maybe even like allowing yourself to have those desires. You know, your card, my darling Leos, for this transit. Oh, Knight of Cups, honey. I love this Knight of Cups because he's on the beach with his seahorse, with his pina colada. It's not a seashell, right? Always imagine like a pina colada. Go out there, enjoy, have fun, right? The more fun you can have, the more money you will make. The more joy you can be in, the more the abundance, love, and romance comes in. Because um, you, to be in the receiving mode of all the things that you want and desire, well, there's no point dwelling on shit that hasn't happened because we don't have that. We don't have foresight of the future, and the past is already gone, right? All we have is the here and now. So your job in the here and now is to live abundantly, however that can be, to find things to be grateful for, to allow yourself to do joyous things just for the hell, to live in the frequency of abundance and joy and prosperity. All right. Secret love affairs, love coming in, love news coming in, someone making themselves known to you, sex, passion, intimacy. OMG, I'm so excited for you. So jealous. Sounds gorgeous. Let me know how that plays out. If you are a Virgo rising, sun, and moon, for you, you will be having on the 9th of June the two benefics in the sky, Venus and Jupiter, meeting and go hand in hand for their cosmic kiss in your 11th house at 25 degrees. So if you have anything around 25 degrees, you'll feel this, existentially. But ultimately, this is the 11th house is your vision board house. It's your biggest manifestations, your dreams, your goals, your wants and desires. Go big, go hard with this because Jupiter wants to expand. Jupiter will be bringing you and has been bringing you opportunities um, related to making more money, putting you in rooms with people who are going to help you get what you want, influential friends and people and contracts, being part of groups and societies where you have access to large amounts of money or opportunity to expand and build upon what it is that you want, need, and desire. All right, networking like crazy. 11th house can be like sports and like clubs and groups as well on a more mundane level. Two, falling in love with what you do, falling in love with friends can become lovers, friends can introduce you to lovers too, right? But ultimately, this is one of the luck and money houses. You've got the two planets of love, luck and money and abundance in the house of luck, right? So expect cash windfalls to land on your lap for sure. For sure, your money story is going to go on a huge, huge glow up. It's going to be a 12-year cycle. How exciting is that? Your card, my darling. Let's have a look. Ooh, you have the Six of Swords, my darling. Look, your guardian angel, you are protected, you are guided. Like I said to you, the 11th house is your biggest goal, dreams, and desires, as well as social networks as well, right? So trust that on your journey, you're going to be introduced to people who want to show you just how good life can be. Allow the universe to steer you to where you want to get to. You don't need to know all of the answers. You don't even need to know the how. You just need to believe that it's going to arrive. Whatever you want and desire, it's already there, already waiting for you. Fuck the how. The how is what fucks you up. You don't need to know the how. All you need to do is show up, take inspired action, big or small, daily, to go after what you want, need, and desire. And trust, right, with Jupiter and Venus and the Six of Swords, the worst is behind you. Whatever you've been through, Virgo, right? I've never met a Virgo who hasn't been through it, right? Virgos are one of the signs, especially Virgo rising. They have the most traumatic lives. And I don't mean to just smile and joke at that, but you guys have been through enough, right? Um, which is why you're so wise and you know so much stuff. And just know that the worst is behind you now. All right, Jupiter and Venus, right benefics together. They want to help you, honey. They want to bless you. They want to give you all the abundance. Are you ready to receive it? Don't speculate. Just allow it to happen and unfold. All right. Good luck with that. Okay. If you are a Libra rising, Libra sun, Libra moon, my darling, I always say I am one of you. I'm a Libra rising too, honey. Libra stellium, my love. We have happening on the 9th of June, 25 degrees of Cancer in the highest part of our chart, the 10th house, work, career, public persona, your status. Did I say purpose already? Your purpose, right? Um, Jupiter's been here for a year, expanding your career and opportunities and what it is you want to be known for, right? Jupiter's been expanding that for the last 12 months. I can verify, like for me, for work and career wise, it's been sensational. The last time it was here 12 years ago was when I launched. I talked about it in the intro. I launched one of my businesses, which I'm still running to this day, and it's it's not to say it hasn't been without challenge, of course, because Jupiter is not my time lord. Venus is my time lord. I have a night chart, and so check your chart actually. If the sun falls below the horizon, that means you also have a night chart, which means Jupiter will still bless you, but nowhere near as much as Venus will. All right, so bear that in mind. Okay. However, Venus and Jupiter meeting up in the sky together, we have both benefics in the sky together in the highest part of your sky, giving you career, luck, advancement, prosperity, abundance, wealth, um, pay rises, right? What's that thing called when you get promoted, like a promotion, right? You could get promoted at work. You may fall into a new career. You may launch a new career. You're going to be put into rooms with people who want to work with you, who love what you have to offer, who you've been seen by the right people because it's the 10th house, most public part of your birth chart. You are being seen and known for all the right reasons. All right, have fun, get creative, go after what you want, put yourself out there as well. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to start and launch, do it because Venus and Jupiter's gonna be moving next month anyway, the 29th of June. So make the most of this transit. If you want to advance in your career, this will be the time to do it. All right. If you if you just want to live your purpose, whatever that is, aside from your career, right? Like for me, my purpose is to have fun. Do that too. This is the time to do it. The more in vibration to the joy that lights up your soul, whatever that may be, right? For me, it's dancing, being artistic, being creative, and I just happen to get paid to do that as well, right? Um, the more the abundance rolls in, expect love to roll in, expect yourself to have the most beautiful glow up because you've been going fucking through it, my darling. Libras have been going through it. Trust me, we have. All right, and this is our time to shine now. All right. Venus is our ruler, honey. Venus is one of our ruler, right? And she's meeting wherever Venus does. Wherever Venus is in the sky for Libras is really important anyway. Okay, and so the fact that she's going through Cancer right now, meeting up with Jupiter, who's in exaltation, is like giving you financial blessings like you've never seen before. All right, how incredible! Let's do a little shuffle of the cards. Oh, I've had what? Want to keep one just fell out. I want to keep it, and don't tell the other signs. But I'm going to do a double card for us because we're Libras and we deserve it. Let's go. Okay, so I've been really naughty. I've done 3 cards for Libra. I don't care. I'm a Libra rising. We get to do this. Empress, beauty, gorgeousness, all the riches and the abundance of the universe. Live it, honey. Live it. Have fun. Queen of Wands. She's the most. The Queen of Wands is one of my favorite card in the deck. The Queen of Wands. She's all about exuberance, joy, sexuality, passion. And the card that fell out, honey, 6 of Pentacles. Look at the money just coming in. Your ship of fortune. I have this tattooed on my arm actually. The ship of fortune is coming in. Oh my god, look at that. The love, the sex, the money, the gorgeousness, the opportunity. Oh, it's all for the taking. Libra, I love that for us. I love it for us. That was so naughty of me doing 3 cards, but whatever. If you're a Scorpio rising, sun and moon, you're only going to get 1 card because I was really naughty for Libra. But Scorpio rising, sun and moon, guess what? 9th of June, 25 degrees of Cancer, you have happening for you. Venus meeting Jupiter in the 9th house, and for you, this is about your spirituality. This is about your beliefs. This is about signing some contracts and papers. Are you signing a new work contract? Are you signing a new lease? Are you signing a new mortgage? Are you waiting on some paperwork when it comes to like the courts of justice? Hey, are you? Are you relocating? Are you thinking of booking those flights? Yeah, do it. This is Jupiter in the ninth house. International travel galore. Venus is here as well. You'll make so much money internationally in other countries. So bear that in mind as well. If you're thinking about diving into spirituality, this would be the time to do it. This would be the time to do it. Jupiter with Venus here. I wouldn't be surprised if you're already working with a spiritual mentor, if you're already diving into spirituality, if you're questioning your belief, you're changing your beliefs around religion, around your culture, around spirituality, just expanding your mindset. Just learning about all the differences that there are in the universe, in the world, because there's just so many. There's so much to learn. We're all so different, and I love that. I don't want to be the same as everybody else. I want to learn about different spiritual practices. I want to learn about different religions and cultures and languages. That's what we're here to do, right? We're all so different. That's what makes us so beautiful. And Venus and Jupiter here is expanding that for you too. Work with and learn from as many people as you can. Maybe you want to learn, maybe you want to teach what you know and put that into the universe too. Absolutely do it. All right. Let's have a look. Your card, Scorpio. You have the Page of Swords, the card of education and learning too. Like I said to you as well, the ninth house is to do with the courts of justice too. And I think I said this in another video to somebody else that trust with Jupiter and Venus being here, the karma is being dished out and served. What you want, need, and desire, what is meant for you, will not pass you by. Okay, Venus is like one of the rulers of Libra, and this is the ninth house to do with the scales of justice to trust that everything will work out fairly, trust that everything's working out in your favor, allow the money to come in, allow the contracts to be signed, allow opportunities to unfold. All right. And also in the meantime, book those flights, have some fun. All right. You may even find some love in another. Might even find love in another country, or you may just fall in love with someone who's a different culture from you in your local area. You know, I'm just doing your card. I'm about to. I was about to do another. For some reason, I was doing another card. Eight of Pentacles. As I was talking about money, the money's gonna come in. All right. Um, allow the paperwork to sort itself out, and allow the money to come in. That's my message. Okay. I don't know why I do another card for you. I don't know why it just happened. Okay. Let me have a water. Bitch is dry. If you are a Sagittarius rising sun and moon, your ruler Jupiter is exalted. I know, yes. Give it to me then. He's exalted in Cancer. Come on then, give it to me. Come on then, come here then. My child wants to play with me now. Come on then, come here. Your ruler, Jupiter, is exalted in Cancer, which is your eighth house, which is one of the money houses, right? This house of intimacy, passion. I know, I'm trying to tell them. Intimacy, passion, sex, other people's money, your partner's money, right? It's been there for a hot minute, for a year. Also, Venus is about to join it on the 9th of June, right? 25 degrees of Cancer, okay? And so for you, expect money to become available. When Jupiter and Venus go into one of the money houses, expect money to come in, expect surprise money to come in, money from clients, inheritance, tax rebates, clients wanting to pay you and throw money at you. Great for that. All right. Fantastic for sex. Amazing for intimacy. Taking that relationship to the next level. If you have a partner, their money's going to get a glow up because it's not necessarily your money. You know what I mean? But you'll benefit from that. It could be to do with your work business partners as well. Like they're going to be getting a glow up, and because their finances are taking a turn for the better, that have a knock-on effect for you too. Venus and Jupiter in the eighth house is amazing for building intimacy with your relationships, whether that be long-term partnerships or people that you're wanting to take into the next level. You may even say goodbye to someone who's no longer serving you or just don't vibe with anymore. And that's okay because you want to make space for the right relationships. Come on, give it to me then, which is on your frequency, you know. Okay, great time to delve into spirituality. Great time to delve into pleasure and sexuality too. Great time to have conversations about what it is that you want, need, and desire when it comes to shared resources with partners, as well as what you want when it comes to love and romance too. People can't read your mind, honey. You have to let them know. Ooh, yeah, you're the second person to have this. You have the Knight of Cups. Venus and Jupiter in the eighth house. Expect positive surprise messages, announcements to come through in the realms of money, love, romance, sex, inheritance, um, payouts, clients. Cash is available, love is available, sex is available, joy is available. Have fun, be in the vibration of receiving by practicing gratitude and having the most fun you can have, Sagittarius. You guys are the kings and queens of fun, right? To go out there and show everyone how to do it. If you are a Capricorn rising, so I'm watching the time today. Capricorn rising, sun and moon. You have on the 9th of June, 25 degrees of Cancer. You have Venus and Jupiter meeting in the sky together for their cosmic kiss to let you know that they are giving you an abundant blessing, joy, jolt of gorgeousness in the house of your relationships. I'm just trying to do the timestamps. Here we go. In the heights of your relationships, if you're with somebody, you know that this is going to be like a cosmic reset of a 12-year cycle where your love and romance story is going to go to the next level. Expect pregnancy, expect abundance, expect a marriage, expect an abundance of lovers if that's what you're looking for, right? If you're looking for love, really, even if you're not looking for love, expect love to come in because Venus and Jupiter is about to bring it. Influential partners, right? Because seventh house is your, if you're already in an established relationship, and the seventh house is the other person, Jupiter and Venus here is great for their life. You know, like money for their career advancement, security, feeling positive, harmony and balance in their life and their finances and their work and their career. You know, also harmony and blessings within all your relationships too. Meeting people who are like a different culture from you, spiritual from you. When you have Jupiter in the seventh house, you'll meet somebody who you'll learn a great deal from. Do you know what I mean? Especially with Venus here as well. They could have money, or they could show you. They could change your abundance story. You know what I'm saying? And you can learn a lot from them, spiritually, mentally, financially, all of it. So great for you because it opposes you as well. You're going to be getting this huge glow up. You're going to be looking good, feeling fabulous. Um, within harmonious relationships and as a single being as well, looking beautiful, feeling fabulous, squaring your career house as well as your relationship house as well. Sorry, your career and your home as well. Expect positive news when it comes to your work, your career, your public status, what you're known for. The lives of your caregivers and your family. Expect them to receive good news too. Expansion upon your home as well. All right. Really great for Capricorn. I love that for you. All right. Your cards. Ooh. You have the Ace of Cups. This is the such a Venus and Jupiter in Cancer card because it's literally the cup being overflowed. Cancer, water, seashells, Venus, right? You know, Venus on the clam. Jupiter is like overflow. All I've been talking about in this video is being in the overflow of abundance. Trust that you'll receive even more blessings. You will receive even more abundance, joy, prosperity, romance, love, gorgeousness. Are you ready to receive it and hold it? Because it's here to stay for the next 12 years. Love this for you. Yes. Okay. That is so gorgeous, Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn moon actually, so I'm gonna feel this too. There you go. If you are a Aquarius rising, sun and moon. I am one of you. I'm an Aquarius sun, Aquarius stellium sun actually. I have all my personal planets in Aquarius. We have on the 9th of June at 25 degrees of Cancer. We have, I can see how this is playing out for me actually. We have Jupiter and Venus in the sixth house, right? Since Jupiter's been in my 12th, in my sixth house as an Aquarius sun, she has been enjoying herself when it comes to the finest food, fine drink. I never used to drink alcohol. I drink um, I have like half a glass or a glass of wine most evenings now, and I love it. This is Jupiter in the sixth house, knowing to have a good time. I've really honed in on my health as well. Like I'm vegan, right? But I'm really honed in my health, my fitness routines. I've worked out so much this year. I've worked my body. I've trained really hard. I'm a professional dancer as well, so I've been dancing the most I've ever done. Been super creative. So Venus and Jupiter in the sixth house is amazing for your routines. It's amazing for enjoying your life. It's amazing for having fun in your day-to-day shit. What can you do every day to have fun? Every day I'm having fun doing what I love. I'm blasting out music, dancing around my house, drinking wine, going for dinners, having gorgeous food, treating myself to nice shit. This is Venus and Jupiter in the sixth house, right? So just trust that your work is going to get a glow up, your money, your health. You can overdo it and overindulge. I'll be like, girl, I've been overindulging a bit more than I would normally. That's okay. That's all right. It's about balance, isn't it? It really is. Venus and Jupiter together is about bringing you blessings in your working career, right? Um, you may acquire a pet under this transit. The sixth house rules your pets too. So expect them to get a glow up. Teddy, you getting a glow up? You having a glow up? Are you? Yeah. You having a glow up as well? My chihuahuas. I have two chihuahuas. Expected them to have a glow up as well. Yes, you are. Should we show the camera your glow up? Let's show everybody the glow up you're having. Look at the glow up you're having. I know, right? You having a glow up? He's like, I was literally sleeping. Why are you touching me? Okay. What about you? You're like, no, don't touch me. Um, yeah, you may acquire a pet. This is great for getting your life in order. Great for getting your health in order too. Um, and doing things for fun. Like like for me, like I'm working out, but I'm doing it like in a fun way. I'm dancing more. I've changed gyms, more fun there, and you just like having fun with food and like allow myself to indulge, and also like knowing there's the time for balance. Aquarius, your tarot is the Hangman reversed. It's time for you to. This is the spin I'm putting on it because it's what the message I'm getting. It's time for you to release yourself from the bondage that you put yourself in. This is very much what I was talking about. I decided to never eat meat, be vegan, stop drinking, smoking, drugs, all the things. Most of those things I still do. I love to have a glass of wine now. That's my thing now, right? to 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 release yourself from bondage. I'm saying that everyone should start drinking, of course not. Have Venus and Jupiter together in the sixth house, it would be the alcohol transit. But the hangman is like, you know what? How can I view things differently? How can I release myself from situations that are no longer serving me? How can I free myself from bondage, right? From the constraints of the things that I put myself in by my poor choices. Because I was only doing the best with what I knew at the time, right? What are the self-sabotaging behaviors I can let go of? My self-sabotaging behavior, for example, was like, overly people pleasing. I mean, doing so to my own detriment. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that no more. All right, I'm not here to rescue you. That's on you, honey. All right, I'm here to rescue myself. Like, I can't help you. It's the blind leading the blind, honey. I don't know what I'm doing either. It's the first time I've been on Earth too. Same with you. It's the first time you've been incarnated in this body, in this lifetime for doing this. Do you, honey, all right? Allow us to do them, okay? Aquarius, that got very serious towards the end, didn't it? All right, and so we have Pisces, right? I'm laughing because my dog is staring at me. We have. I'm gonna review to me. We're gonna have where are we? Pisces rising sun and moon. We have for you, my darling. I'm just. Are you gonna say hello as well? Come on, then, say hello then. We have a beautiful Venus Jupiter conjunction. Hey, baby, happening on the 9th of June. Are you coming in as well? On the 9th of June. When it gets to Pisces, the video's almost finishing, so they start to wake up because then it's time to go out. Yes, we're going to go out in a minute, that's mine. 9th of June, we will have a Venus and Jupiter conjunction happening for you. In the fifth house, my darlings, is amazing. 25 degrees. If you have anything around 25 degrees, right? Um, this is really important for you. Okay. Any planets in Cancer, again, really important for you because Venus and Jupiter coming together once every 12 years is a new cosmic reset when it comes to your story around fun, around joy, around dating, around sex, passion, money, intimacy, children. All right. Honoring your inner child as well as bringing children into your life too. You know, maybe you get pregnant, maybe you will adopt, maybe you will foster, maybe you will just be around children more. Maybe you're going to start to honor your inner child. When was the last time you did something for fun, just for the hell of it? You know, I went to the dance studio today and I put on all my favorite songs. I put on my favorite heels and this cute costume and I just danced for myself. It was so fun. I recorded it and posted it on my Instagram actually, and but I just did it for fun. And I love to dance for fun. Well, I get paid to dance as well as my job, but I love to dance for fun, right? And that's one of the things I do for me. So this is about enjoying your life. I'm not saying you need to put your heels and dance on, although you could, but it's about enjoying your life. What when you look back at the last 12 years of your life, can you say that you've had fun? Can you say that you've enjoyed it? What can you do more over the next 12 months, 12 years that you can have, that you can call, to have more fun and enjoyment? Venus and Jupiter together is going to bring you surprise joy, surprise romance, surprise money. Your dick game is going to be on lock. Passion, sex, dating, romance, abundance, all of it is for the taking. You are worthy and deserving of all of it. You really are. Jupiter is exalted in your fifth house. Venus loves to help out Pisces as well. You know, um, call it all in. Don't ask about the high. Just know that you are worthy and deserving of it. Chariot! Oh my god! I love this for you. You don't need to know the high. All you need to do is go forward fearlessly. All right, in the direction of where is it leads you joy. Look for the people that light you up. Have fun creating the life that you want whenever you want. You can restart whenever you want, honey. All right, do you for you. You only have one life in this incarnation. Do what makes you happy because everything else is bullshit anyway. All right, trust that the universe is supporting you. All you need to do is ride the waves, take inspired action, fuck the how, and just know that you are fully supported in going after what you want and for it to all become easy. Just enjoy your life so fucking much. Your base card is a Nine of Swords. All that shit that you're worried about, it's never gonna happen. So, be like the Queen of Cups. Enjoy your life. I'm doing those cards. Walk away from anything or anyone's no longer serving you. The worst is behind you. The worst is now behind you, honey, and you get to be the star. There you go. You know what I mean? Reading for you. Pisces, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to this beautiful video. I love putting them out. I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe, share this channel, help me grow it. All right. If you want a personal reading with me, hit me up. I do birth chart readings where we look into your birth chart, either live or recorded using tarot as well. I use whole sign astrology. Sometimes I'll do a bit of plastics as well, but if we're going to predict, always whole sign is the best. Um, if you want to learn how to read your own birth charts, download my course, Decode Your Birth Chart, where we go into great detail about all the things about astrology, about birth charts, houses, signs, planets, aspects, all of it. Saturn through the houses, Mars through the houses, Mars in the signs, Venus in the signs, all of it, honey. The North Node, karmic destiny, reincarnate, all of it is in this thing I've done. I've literally created hours and hours and hours and hours of content for you to consume at your disposal forever. Once you've downloaded, you've got it forever, honey. All right. The other readings that I do are solar returns, lunar returns, synastry readings. Right. A solar return is what happens every year for you for your birthday. You give you a projection of your birth chart as well as your transits. I also do transit readings 3, 6, 12 months, etc. I do progress chart. I do all of them, right? So drop me an email, and I would love to work with you on your astrology. In the meantime, have fun, enjoy 9th of June, set your intentions, do all the things. I'll see you in the next video. Te quiero.